cloistered on this holiday weekend? Alexandria, week 9 with me. Locked, have lost count, rainy. Amazing. Well, as you can see, it's sunny here in Ojai, California. And there's a lot going on. This has been an interesting week. So make sure you guys say hi in the chat so that I can see you. And I want to make sure, hi Elmira, hi Alicia, Anita, Anne, Autumn, Carolyn, Colette, Cynthia again, Diane, Heather, Jennifer, Jacqueline, hi Jacqueline, Jennifer Walker, Karen Goff, Karen Gazowski, Lisa DeLuca, Lisa Smirnoff, Lisanne Wilcox, Lucy, hi Lucy, hi Lise, hi Marlene, hi Monica, Nancy and Natalie, hi sweetheart, hi Natasha, Nicole, Ryoko, hi Ryoko, blessings to you. So good to see your name here. Hi Sabrina, oh Serafina, how are you? Shauna, hi Tiffany from down the street. Hi Wendy, hi everybody. Absolutely. So good to see you all. You have become my favorite people. This is so much fun. So I wanted to just show you guys something I'm doing, something I'm steeping these days. I've got my white tea in my gypsy teacup. I've been on a white tea kick, especially the Harmonize is just jiving with my body right now. So I wanted to show you something I'm doing that you may want to do with any herbal teas that you have, or especially Tulsi. But today I used mantra mint. And so what I do is I have these ball canning jars, and I use these to make iced tea, and I'll put like 12 of them in my, and if it's not hot there yet, you know, you'll use this when you get there. But I basically, I put about 12 of these in pre-brewed iced tea in my fridge. I do that, I prep on Monday for the week, and then I fill them with iced tea and I grab them and go. And so I also have my Bombilla straw. This is not the one we're selling right now at Magic Hour, which is selling like crazy, but I love that straw, the one we have at Magic Hour. But I'm gonna use one of my old ones, but the brass one is better that we have. So I have an old Zhena's Gypsy Tea teapot, and I brewed really strong mantra mint, and then I put a little bit, sorry, you're gonna hear my dog bark. And then I put a little bit of coconut sugar in the mantra mint. I really love Moroccan mint tea. I spent a lot of time in Morocco when I had Gypsy Tea. We had a factory there that we worked with. And so I fell in love with the Moroccan mint tea, but I can't do the sugar. It just spins me out. So I ended up doing this with coconut sugar, which is my favorite. How much do I put in for really strong tea? For this teapot, I basically put in 2 tablespoons or up to 3 tablespoons. But you know, the Child's Pose, the new Bliss Tulsi, that's just on the site this morning, as well as the mantra mint, and the white teas are super fluffy. So basically I just fill my strainer, and I'm not as exacting as a tea master should be. I mean, I am in tea ceremony, but I'm definitely not when I make my own tea. I just make it really strong. And so basically I then take it and I do this, but you can do it without ice if you've got it steeped and ready in your fridge. But I'm out of these jars today because I drank them all during the week. So the gift of this is you never have to buy bottled tea again. Not that any of us are running out and buying bottled tea like we used to for convenience, but I basically use these. I use my straw. Oh my God, it's so good. It's really good. And then I grow a lot of herbs in my garden, and so I have mint and lavender, and you can muddle this in there. But the lavender, the mint, and then your little straw, the ones at Magic Hour are longer than this, but you've got quite a nice little tea. It's so good. Okay. All right, so a study came out yesterday or the day before, and ashwagandha, they tested ashwagandha on immune systems with COVID, and they found that ashwagandha fought COVID, the virus. So they are doing further studies, but Mantra has ashwagandha in it. And if you're not taking an ashwagandha supplement, it's great to drink it this way. I take an ashwagandha supplement every day because it's anti-anxiety. It's really helped me finish thoughts, and it's helped me follow through on things, and it's helped me be less up and down and sideways and swingy. And so with the ashwagandha and this, you're also helping yourself with your immune system. So okay, it's good. I really like the product I sell. My body needed that. That was amazing. Okay, ladies, are you ready? We're gonna start. All right. So we have these new moon cards, which you all probably have gotten in the mail. This is the brand new one that came today. I made a mistake on it, and I accidentally made it really shiny on this side. Chris, I use Gaia Herbs ashwagandha, the gel caps. They're my favorite. It's a woman CEO there, or president. I know the people at Gaia Herbs. They have a farm domestically. It's spectacular. So I use that as a supplement, and then I drink ashwagandha also. So the moon card, the new one, is so shiny on this side. You can actually write, you could do like a wipe off. So anyway, so this is the new moon card. And it's got a fade on it. These will start coming out in the astrology boxes, or not astrology, but the tea and tarot boxes. I just gave away the astrology box, Chris. Anyway, so this is telling us that the next new moon is on June 20th. And I think we just had the new moon yesterday, or is it today? I haven't been paying attention because I've been busy packing orders, but the reason why we're here today is to talk about how our intention, or what we were looking at getting last week, panned out. And mine was sovereignty, and the blocks to getting there, the blocks to owning the building where I was, were, my fear of not qualifying for a loan. And so this week, all sorts of miracles happened, and I'm not sure the building is meant to be owned by me because it might not be the best financial decision. So I'm giving myself 6 months to decide, and all sorts of things happened to lead me there. So I just want you to know, and I also want to see if anything you guys worked on over the week. Remember, we were going to work on our what we wanted to achieve, and then the block to getting there, and then ask our dreams, and then come back and figure out what happened, or what our dreams were telling us. If any of you guys did the exercise and have any results, please, please, please share in the chat. I want to know. But I did the exercise, and oh, Lisa, you're walking more. Good girl. Yes. So mine was wait, just see. And so I finished my taxes for last year. I talked to my CPA, I talked to the SBA, and they said I need at least 6 months to qualify for the loan. 6 months of 2020 numbers because they're being super conservative right now. So what that did is that gave me a natural pause, that gave me a natural moment of taking a breath and looking at if I really want to own the building. And it turns out I really do. And yet there's no rush now. And I don't think anyone's going to be rushing to buy commercial buildings right now in this day and age. Who knows? But nothing that is real can be threatened is my favorite lesson of A Course in Miracles. And it's really what came to me during this time, that nothing that is real can be threatened. And so it's okay if I don't buy the building right away, because I have to wait anyway. So that's what happened for me. Yes, new moon was yesterday. Thank you, Elizabeth and Edith. So it's really wonderful to be able to set your intentions on the new moon. Because anything you plant on the new moon grows. Our teas are biodynamic, and so everything is planted, harvested, and fed and nurtured in the cycles of the cosmos. So Rudolf Steiner, who created biodynamics, basically created this program where the plant and the farmer and the soil and the bugs and the planets are all one, because it is all one. And so everything with Gypsy, well, with Gypsy Tea was too, but with Magic Hour is harmonized with the universe. And so today I wanted to read to you a little bit. And it's based on finances, but you can use this with anything. So Florence Scovel Shen, you know, all these retrograded planets are making me revert back to my favorite books and teachings of past lessons I learned. So I wanted to read you this today, because we are still in the power of the new moon. So if you want to set yourself a financial or a professional or a creative goal, and through intention today, this is the day to do it. Okay. How to wind yourself up financially. Gratitude is the law of increase, and complaint is the law of decrease. The material attitude toward money is to trust in your salary, your income, and your investments, which can shrink overnight. None of us have had that experience. The spiritual attitude is to trust in God for your supply, or the universe, or Allah, or Buddha, or whatever you believe in. So to keep your possessions, and always realize they are God in manifestation, divine in manifestation. If one door closes, immediately another door opens. And that sounds cliche, but it's actually real, because as soon as I realized I had to wait on buying my building, another building became available. And I've already put in an application to lease it as a second location. So it's what happened. Money is a symbol of freedom and is part of the divine plan. There is an invisible supply for you to draw upon. It is the bank of the imagination. Okay, the bank of the imagination. This is it. This is what's happening. And Sabrina, yeah, we'll talk about that. I've already gotten that. There is an invisible supply for you to draw upon. It is the bank of the imagination. In demonstrating prosperity or other blessings, first speak your word. Affirm this statement: God is my supply, and big, happy financial surprises now come to me. So you could say the divine is my supply, or the flow is my supply, or whatever word you want to replace. I use the word God all the time because I just am comfortable with it. But so God is my supply, and big, happy financial surprises now come to me. I love that, Cynthia. You're right. Do something to show your faith. Faith without works is dead. Faith without acting upon it is dead. Buy a new bag or wallet. You don't have to buy anything, but you can do something that shows that you have faith in abundance. Buy a new bag or wallet saying, this is my magic purse to hold the money the universe sends me. That's kind of fun. I have a lot of purses. I'm going through my closets still. So I'm just going to recycle a purse I have. I'm not going to buy anything new. This is my magic purse to hold the money the universe sends me. I love that though. It gives you a feeling of prosperity and expectancy. Now get a new fountain pen and say, this is a magic pen for endorsing. When we used to get checks, Florence was, it's a long time ago. Give away old clothes that make you feel poor. Huh. I never thought about that. Are you guys like me where you buy things on clearance and yet you don't really love them, but you bought them because they were on clearance? And then you keep them because they were such a good deal, but you never wear them? Yeah, I do that. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to give, yeah, those clothes don't make me feel abundant. They make me feel, that's brilliant. Okay, so give away clothes that make you feel poor. Can we all do that this week? That's amazing. They will drag you down. They're all over the floor of my bedroom right now. This is true prayer, which means preparation. Love that. Prayer means preparation. You now feel that you have already received on the invisible plane. Manifestation will come under grace. So good. Things should never possess you. You should possess things. Don't have a fear of loss or your possessions will disappear. You never really possess that which you are in fear of losing. Oh, I felt that. Did you guys feel that? I'm going to repeat that. You never really possess that which you are in fear of losing. Oh, so good. And if you do not appreciate a blessing, it is not impressed upon the subconscious and will fade out of your life. Wow. I think my favorite pastime is appreciation. We do an appreciation circle at the tea shop or tea studio now, at least once a week. And I love that. Gay and Katie really teach appreciation. So let's go into this. So for example, a lady owned some beautiful pearls. She had great wealth, but always talked lack and said repeatedly, someday I'll have to eat those pearls. Gross. Now her fortune has vanished and the pearls were sold for food and other necessities. Wow, so she literally had to eat the pearls. Words and thoughts are a form of radioactivity. She was so ahead of her time. And do not return void. Oof. Words and thoughts are a form of radioactivity and do not return void. Okay, I need a cup of tea for that, or a sip of tea. All right. How many of you guys are drinking the mantra mint? I'm not selling it to you, trust me. We've been blending it faster, like we've been out of it, but I really find my body needs that sometimes. Words and thoughts are a form of radioactivity and do not return void, meaning they do not return nothing. By your words, you are justified, and by your words, you are condemned. Count your blessings, like for real, count your blessings. It is the law of increase. Be grateful for what you have, and you will attract more to be grateful for. Sounds cliche, but today we're going to actually count our blessings. Gratitude is the law of increase, and complaint is the law of decrease. Continually give thanks for what you have and for manifestation of invisible supply. Manifestation of invisible supply. The following affirmation has brought wonderful results. Are you guys ready? Okay. The following affirmation has brought wonderful results. Okay, grab a pen if you want to write this down. I give thanks that the universe is my supply, and I am now linked with endless streams of steady, ready money under grace and perfect ways. I'm going to repeat that for you. I give thanks that the universe is my supply, and I am now linked with endless streams of steady, ready money under grace and perfect ways. Isn't that a good one? Another good statement is, I shall not want, for my supply precedes me. Faith must become a habit. I shall not want, for my supply precedes me. That is so good. It's kind of biblical. I was raised Christian. Did a lot of Bible study, so I like that. So yes, so this is what we're going to do today. We're going to count our blessings. We're going to appreciate every little tiny itty bitty nook and cranny little thing about ourselves first, about our inner lives, and then about our immediate environment, those we love, and then our extensive environment. No matter how much money you have, if you feel poor, you begin to lose money. Nothing comes into your life uninvited. Another good one. She's full of zingers. Nothing comes into your life uninvited. You are always inviting poverty or prosperity through your quality of thought. So on our vibration chart, right, your quality of thought, once you get to courage and above, and if any of you guys need to watch the Raise Your Vibe video again, I talk about The minute you put courage on, the courage to face yourself, the courage to be in integrity, the courage to have the tough conversation, the courage to work on this or that, you're going to get above that line and into the higher vibrations. That's where the prosperity and the abundance and all of the good things are, the things we want. So if you feel poor, you begin to lose money. Nothing comes into your life uninvited. You are always inviting poverty or prosperity through your quality of thought, aka the vibration you are emanating and attracting in return. Now is the appointed time. Today is the day. Oh, here's another affirmation if you got your pen. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. Doesn't that feel good to just say that? Even if you're not feeling that way, today is the day of my amazing good fortune. I'm adopting that. I'm going to say it all the time. All day, affirm silently a statement of truth to counteract negative thoughts. As money goes out, I touch a hidden spring, which releases large sums of abundance to return to me under grace in miraculous ways. Okay, I'm going to repeat that next one. As money goes out, I touch a hidden spring, which releases large sums of money in abundance to return to me under grace in miraculous ways. Today is the day. All right, ladies, let's do this. Can you feel it? Where I feel this vibration is my heart's somewhere here. And then I feel it like just above. It's like that, you know, and the heart, I've been researching the heart so much because I'm working on a Lakshmi box for you guys. And in that, there's going to be some different Tulsis. And the Tulsi is the, I realized today when I was researching it further with an Ayurvedic doctor that Tulsi is the vibration of the heart. And so no wonder we all love it so much, and it makes us feel like we've taken a natural Valium. It's so amazing, but it opens the heart, and the heart has a higher electromagnetic field than the mind does. And so if any of you guys have ever researched heart math, it's incredible. But that feeling of all abundance is coming to me, I am safe in this, and having the faith to be able to say it and feel it in your cellular structure. I feel it here. And so where do you feel it? Really, really tune into that. And if something might be in front of that feeling, like something you have to get through in order to have that feeling come through, you may want to take a look at that and say, what am I feeling that is in the way of feeling that immense abundance that is mine? And it's interesting because I'm drinking mantra mint with the roses, which open the heart, and the ashwagandha, which helps with my moods, which are a little crazy. And then I put a sprig of lavender in there, which is one of the secret ingredients of child's pose. And I just feel abundant and I feel relaxed. So I'm going to repeat this line for you. So if you're up for it, you can write it down. And so as money goes out, I touch a hidden spring, which releases large sums of money to return to me under grace in miraculous ways. It does not mean that you throw money away or spend foolishly, which I don't think any of us are doing right now, but it means that you are fearless in following your intuitive leads to spend or to give. So I talked a couple weeks ago about donating money when you are in need of it. And in the Diamond Sutra, anything that you give that you need starts to create the reality of your existence. So if you're scared about not having enough money, you help someone else get money. Or if you're scared about not having love, you help someone else find love, or you give someone else your love. So there's this amazing cyclical faith, action-based way of giving what we need that then in turn supplies us with everything we could possibly ever want. So it does not mean that you throw the money away, but it helps you follow the intuitive leads to spend or to give. For example, a woman had an intuitive lead to give a friend who had been very helpful to her $100. Soon after that, she received $1,000 from an unexpected source. Do not be afraid to make large demands on the bank of faith and trust, company of the universe, but you cannot attract more than you feel at home with. That's a lot. You cannot attract more than you feel at home with. If you feel at home with millions, millions will feel at home with you. Financial freedom is God's idea for humankind. What God has done before, he can do for me and more. opens doors. It's a quote she uses. Do not look back and hash over hard times, or you'll be drawn back into these conditions. Give thanks for the dawn of a new day. You must be immune to all discouragement and adverse appearances. Affirm, the tide has turned to stay, for the universe has right of way. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty. Proverbs 3:10. Amazing, right, you guys? Amazing. So I'm going to look at your chats, and beautiful. Erica Badu, only fear and love. Fear is a higher and faster vibration. Yeah. I mean, love is the highest vibration on the planet, of course, and fear is the lowest. So make sure, Jacqueline, that you grab that vibration card and you can post it up and you can kind of track where you are on any given day to make sure you get up there, because it's always amazing. And you're drinking Bohemian breakfast. I love it. It's my morning go-to. I can't live without it. Cynthia, in tribal nations, a mind that considers they have possessions is a mind possessed and shunned. I find this great wisdom, for possessions declare ownership. All things are created from the resource of Mother Gaia. Recognizing this is gratitude from the supply offered by the divine. Absolutely. I have the same editor as Tosha Silver, and Tosha has a book called It's Not Your Money. And I have a million trillion Audible credits. So I downloaded it yesterday, and I was listening to it as I drove back from, I had a meeting for a couple hours away, a distance meeting, basically. It was interesting. But I drove back and I listened to It's Not Your Money. And so it's the same theme. It's like, we're just, what magic can we create with it while while we have it, while we're here. So I love that idea, Cynthia. It's really beautiful. Sabrina, sisters need to build each other up. Absolutely. I went to an all women's college. We had to take a vow when we got there to protect other women. And this is how I do it. I coach women, I grow women, I employ women, I build them up, I show them what's possible. I work with the tea ladies, the tea workers, the pluckers. I've been doing that for almost 20 years. I was there last summer. I taught them how to set their purpose and focus on it. But yes, we are here to support and lift each other up. All women deserve to be held by a circle of sisters. This is how it is. So thank you, Sabrina. I love you. This is great. So Cindy, you missed the first affirmation I started with. I can go back to it, but the book is The Magic Path of Intuition. And it was published by Hay House, and Louise Hay found this book. It was an unpublished manuscript of Florence Scovel Shinn's, and she published it under Hay House, which she started at age 60 in her living room, by the way, by self-publishing her first book, You Can Heal Your Life. So I love Louise Hay, and may she be blessed in heaven as she dances with us in spirit. But this is the book, The Magic Path of Intuition. It's darling. I have it in my purse, and I have several copies of it, and I give it away. So this is a really great book. So all the affirmations in here are amazing. So you can get that book for yourself. I love it. So courage root is cur, the Latin word for heart. Tiffany, I love that. Thank you. So beautiful. All the wisdom of all of us put together in collaboration only grows the wisdom of not only us, but our world. I love relying on all of you to add your knowledge and your wisdom and your point of view. It is so fantastic. So Tawana, I just named it again. Beautiful. Giving to others heals your soul. Yes, Karen, I love that. Marlene, oh, the name of the book, I just did it. Yep, book author. Sabrina's saying this is how she's worked through these crazy times. Take control of what I can and help others. Give me a sense of control enduring chaos. We can control how much we give and help others. That's in our control. We can't control how they respond, right? So if we are giving to others in pure devotion and love and faith, then that we can control. Whether or not they accept our gifts, it's up to them. It's cool. And the universe is definitely conspiring in our favor, Shauna. I love it. Yes. Thank you, Cindy. Yes. Oh, Lise is drinking Jasmine Moon. Ooh, waiting for the new batch of that. It's harvested. It's getting harvested right now. So, ladies, now what we're going to do, this is going to be a slightly shorter tea circle because I have a video shoot tomorrow. Chris and I are shooting the tarot teaching for the tea and tarot box tomorrow. So I'm going to work on that tonight and make sure that I don't go off on tangents for you guys. So I'm going to cut this one a little short, but I'm going to focus on the business and the finances and how I use tarot, you know, for CEO women who I've been coaching and consulting with for the last 10 years, and how I've used tarot my whole life for business and intuition. So, and Chris, who has a PhD in mythological studies and depth psychology, who's totally brilliant, who works with me here at Magic Hour, she's going to be teaching the mythical side and the goddess side and the archetypal side. So we're really, really, really excited. Serafina, you can buy the box after July is up. So just in case we run out. So you can buy the box August 1st. But you can still, I mean, I'm still going to be spilling stuff here on the tea circles for free and all of that. It's just because the tea and the printings and all that stuff is in shorter supply. The blend is, I don't know how long I'll have certain supplies right now because everything's so up in the air. So, and that's a tea Kuan Yin oolong with goji berries and peaches and wild roses, and it's spectacular on ice. So yeah, but Serafina, and if we have extra, you know, just email me and ask. Okay, so ladies, everything we're grateful for, everything we most appreciate, I want you counting your blessings in the chat. I want to hear them. I want to see them. I want to repeat them. I want to hold space for them. I want your gratitude. I want your appreciation. I want your blessings. All right, I'll start. I am so grateful for you. I am so grateful for having a physical body on this planet in this crazy time to be able to experience the nuances of love and faith and renewal. And, you know, the tea next month is called Renewal because I feel that we are all becoming renewed in our faith and our togetherness and our deep connections with one another. So I am so grateful. I'm counting my blessings for each one of you. I'm counting my blessings for this tea. I'm counting my blessings for Mother Nature and how she guides me and she fills my heart and soul and body with existence. I'm grateful for you. Lisa's gratitude that she found us all. Yes. Betsy's grateful for this circle. Alicia, grateful to be here with your daughter and boyfriend. That's so cool. Welcome, daughter and boyfriend. Natasha, grateful for finding this group. Me too. I'm so grateful for you guys. Lucy, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful for this time of rebirth and self-study. You gave me chills. Yes. Know thyself, right? We have to know ourselves. I love it. Chris, grateful for me. Thank you, Levy. T, your daughter. Ojai, your home. Roommates, lover, computer, pure air and water, Matilaha Creek, raccoon that walked right past me 30 minutes ago. I love it. Tawana, thankful for the health of your family and loved ones, the health of their body, mind, and soul. Amen. Yes. May all those we love be healthy. Grateful for the sun, moon, stars. Me too. Health. Heather says cat love. Me too. Heather, I have 3 cats. A circle of sisters, time in green space and place to do, ability to serve others in need. Hallelujah. I love that. Cynthia is grateful for the opportunity to be who I am in all caps. So brilliant. So true. And sharing who I am for greater good in all of you. Beautiful. Thank you. Karen Gazowski is grateful for her kids and grandkids, her home, her car, her income, her friends, her health, finding women on the same path, this time of reflection. Absolutely. So beautiful. Alicia's grateful for all of us. So grateful for all of you. Cindy C is grateful for her physical body. Hallelujah. I have all working limbs. Beautiful. I'm grateful for my spirituality and empathy and advocacy for others. I'm grateful for sisterhood, my family, a satisfying career, and ability to continue growing emotionally and mentally. Put it up. Cindy. Alicia's grateful for the spirit that led us here. Hallelujah. Monica is grateful for support from people you work with. Oh, so powerful. So true. Serafina is grateful for the internet. Me too. Look at us. We're all over the world. I'm grateful too that allows you to connect with others I would not have met otherwise, and for allowing me to stay connected to loved ones I must be separated from at this time. Absolutely. Bless you, Serafina. Elizabeth Scott, I'm grateful for the love that I received from this time in you. I love you, girl. I haven't met you yet, but I know I will. Cynthia, 2 cats, yay. Autumn Gonzalez, hi, love. I'm grateful for my mind, my body, my family, my friends, and this time to really dig in. Also tea, just to sit and be quiet, and something warm and loving. I'm so grateful for this tea. You know, when we pack the tea, we all say, may you be blessed, may you be healthy, may you be whole, may you be abundant. That's the energy. I mean, there's more than that, but we are very, very focused on sending each of you blessings on every little thing we do. So Edith, grateful for my sister and family. Oh, to have a sister and family. Bless you. Jacqueline, I'm grateful for walks in nature and the flora and fauna. Oh, me too. Nature is God. Alicia, yes, yes. And for my friend Monica, who is on this call and is always there for me. Let's hear it for friendship. Let's hear it for those who have stuck it out with us through this. One of my best friends, Liz, who runs a restaurant and it was shut down, she came and jumped in and helped me pack orders for a month when I was so overwhelmed and I couldn't get it all done myself. And she just saw me struggling and she donned her mask and she started helping me. And I will tell you, I'm so grateful for Liz. And I know she's not on this call, but friendship, 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 it's everything. I love it. So Elizabeth, grateful for her sister that came from California. Karen Olenek, you are awesome. Oh, thanks. Thanks for what you do. I'm grateful for my horse. You have a horse. I love it. Dog and family, grateful for nature. Heather, T, yes, girl. Alicia, resources that God provides. Sabrina Baker, hi. Grateful for my family and the journey I have with my hippie life. Yay, and connecting with Mother Nature. Absolutely. We are here because Mother Nature chose to create us, right? We are with the Divine Mother. Nicole McDermott, hi. I'm grateful for the magic hour after on Facebook wasn't a BS scam and let me hear to you all in wonderful quality tea. Yeah, I keep getting calls at the tea studio. Are you the lady in the video? And I'm like, yeah. And I answer the phone and I pack your orders. And I'm sorry if I made a mistake. But yeah, we're kind of doing it all. So yeah, we're not BS. We're really here, Nicole. Oh, I just tried to drink lavender. Karen, I'm grateful for love, past, present, and on its way. Karen, I'm going to borrow that. Oh my God, you guys are going faster. Lisa's grateful for our tea too. Thank you. Amy Young, grateful for this time to take care of myself. Yes, for friends and teachers, for dance, love, and the cats too. Yay, cat girls, right? Cynthia says, without you and your tea, we wouldn't have this time and gathering. I know, sisters, let's make a commitment to always gather. You feed my soul so much while your souls are being fed and you're feeding each other. And this is in heaven. There are only angels that feed each other. And I'll tell you guys a story. We don't have time today, but it's in Life by the Cup. Lisa, friendship. Cindy, yay. Oh, Tawana, you're a blessing to me. Almira, I'm new to this group and at age 88 to discover. Yay, Almira, 88, what a powerful number. Whew. Have you guys noticed everything's priced 11, 22, 44, and 66 because the double numbers are lucky. Tiffany is grateful for Ojai, our community here, and my friends, Gaia, my family, our 3 cats and chicks, my family here and beyond. Absolutely, we are so fortunate. Edith, thankful for the space where we can be together. Yes, and soon we'll see each other. I'm trying to figure out how to do it with all of us. Alicia, oh, you guys are so cute. I love my Saturday sips with all of you. Almira, something new, blessing. I'm a student of the Course of Miracles. Yay. Oh, that was fun. Oh my God. All the things we're grateful for, counting our blessings. It's been said to us since we were probably a child, count your blessings, count your blessings. But when you actually count them, you actually create more of them. And so a friend of mine who is actually going to be hosting the July box, I'm not going to give it all away. She's a co-host. But she did this exercise with us one day, and maybe I'll get her to do it with you guys again. But she basically set the timer for 3 minutes. And this, I hadn't known her yet. She was a presenter at the Transformational Leadership Group. And she set her timer for 3 minutes, and she said, write everything you're grateful for as fast as you can. And I wrote so many. I think I hit, I don't know if it was 3 minutes or 5 minutes. I can't remember. Maybe 10. I don't know. I hit over 80. And she said, okay, everybody over 20, raise your hand. Everybody over 10, everybody over 30, everybody. And I had the highest amount. And she was like, you and me, we need to talk. We've been dear friends ever since. But that's the thing. Set a timer and write down every single thing you're grateful for till the timer goes off. That is a good 3 to 5 minute exercise to shift and to raise your vibe. Anytime worry gets in there, anytime like fear climbs in there, anytime you have that sinking feeling in your gut, just set the damn timer and write everything you're grateful for until that timer goes off, then reread it. So today I am most grateful for you. I am grateful that I have a body to breathe in. I have sun to see. I'm grateful for your health and your prosperity. The book that we read today is The Magic Path of Intuition by Florence Scovel Shen. And with that, I'm going to close our circle. I'm going to say a blessing for each of you. May the tea you sip, may the steps you take, may the breaths you take all be a blessing to you. May they all expand you. May they all activate you. May they all nourish you. And with that, I will bid us adieu. You are healthy, you are beautiful, you are wealthy, you are abundant, you are grace, you are faith, you are all things. And so it is, and so shall it be. All right, ladies, I am grateful for you. And I will see you next Saturday at 4 o'clock Pacific. And in the meantime, I hope that you will all drink your mantra mint or whatever you're drinking. It doesn't even have to be ours, but drink it with intention and create a ceremony of connection. All right. I love you guys. Okay. Bye. Bye, sweethearts.